Hello, Sweet Tooth here, and Flutter Pyrox is gonna play more Phoenix Wright.
I like how he says I'm playing it even though he's the one at the computer.
You're playing it.
Uh-huh.
Control the mouse.
I don't have telekinesis.
Telekinetically.
I love you.
Love you. Love you.
That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. Yeah? Another person. I was murdered by that person. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Any? I finally get to see you again, and
It's not your fault. You didn't do it.
no, I did it. I killed that person.
But that wasn't you.
It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me.
Spirit took control of her body.
This one happened during a seance. Someone has zero memory of what happened.
Oh. I can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. June 16, 3:34 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. What depressing rain. Do you understand how depressed that makes me? Do you? I guess. But actually, there's more than being depressed. I'm angry. Angry that weather girl on TV. I think our little rainy spell will take a break with a day of sun. Is what that girl said. I'd stake my life on it. Well, it's the weather. But that's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. What nerve calling herself a weather girl? She's going to hear about my $1,500 suit. About your case? Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl. I'm sorry. I thought that before we got down to business, we could have some friendly chatter. Friendly chatter. My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon. Remind me never to end up under your knife. His knife. I'm here today because of this incident. Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives. Oh, you're the doctor at... It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting! Yes, I heard you. I agree. It's quite upsetting. Dr. Gray. The one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. And yet, now listen good, and yet, that nurse had the nerve to go and die before committing her wrongdoing. How dare she die? She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me. And this is the kicker. She up and has herself a grand old accident and crashes her car. Smash, crunch, instantly transforming the car into the accordion model.
So yeah, Phoenix gets to be there at the time of the murder.
Oh. That's right, about a year ago, all the tabloids shows were talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice and nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused that crash. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident. Why should I? Why would I? Now I'm just going to say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me. I think you need to take a deep breath, Doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now? That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic. You don't say. If it were me, I don't think I'd want to go either. So, what would you like me to do about it? I want you to help me prove I'm innocent. You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right? No, this is something only you can do. Maya Fey, you know this girl, correct? Maya? Why would he know her name? I heard you were working under her for a little while. Well, yes, I mean, hey, wait a second here. I worked under her? Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if... Well, we worked a few trials together. But she went back to her hometown to undergo more training. Ah, yes, I heard. It must be lonely for you. What? Wait, I'm not. She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training. Huh? I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sort of things. She's the one who introduced me to Miss Fey. Is Maya really that famous? And I've already set up an appointment. For what? What else? A channeling. I'm gonna have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed. Oh. Maya, I wonder what she's up to right now.
We, the one of the Fae clan, have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with the spirits flows strongly through us.
That's what she told me. I guess she's learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult.
And then she's gonna run off and go with you anyway.
Not counting the training, this will be her first time channeling a spirit. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request. A condition? The condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again. Me? That is why I've searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you? And so, that is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor.
It's like, before I do my actual job, I want to see Nick again. He was like, well, go see him. Nope, can't do it. I don't have vacation time. Don't bring him to you, dang it.
June 19th, 1:25 p.m., Korean Village. So this is Korean Village, Maya's hometown. Yes? But why, hello there. What an odd little girl.
Stranger danger. Hey, wait up, Pearly.
Someone else is coming this way.
Nick!
Maya, how are you? It's good to see you again.
Wow, I didn't think you'd really show up. I was just trying to deny that guy's request. Showing the one to you.
You should have known. She's the one that set it up.
Yeah.
It's not that big a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away.
Well, maybe I exaggerated. Just a little.
It was only 2 hours by train. If I had known you were this close, I'd have visited more.
No, you're not allowed. I already decided, you know. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong myself.
Oh. Well, anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear training is going well for you.
You know, this is the first time I think we had an investigation where no murder happened yet.
That's true. Time to present my all-important badge. It shows that I'm a defense attorney.
Do it.
Check it out.
Ah, it's good to see this tarnished badge again.
What do you mean by tarnished?
Well, look. This badge is like every other. It's it's bound to lose its color and shine after years and years. But you know, polishing it up once in a while wouldn't be a bad idea.
Today's channeling. Looks like you've finally become a full-fledged medium, taking on your first job.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon.
But this case, do you know the messy story behind it?
Behold the power of the Maya intelligence network. Let's see, 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident.
Huh? So what is this Maya intelligence network anyway?
The tabloids?
That's what I thought.
Why are you comfortable being in a room with the serial killer?
I don't know.
I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I learned all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I believe anyone who's told that they're crazy. I believe anyone who is suspected of being a crazy killer when they say they're innocent. I wouldn't take on one as a client, though. It's too scary, even for me.
Yeah, I guess so. So this is your hometown now, huh, Mia?
Yep. Korean Village, but I heard people call this place Medium Valley, too.
Interesting. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium?
Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were too, I think.
It's probably true since the Fey ability to communicate with the dead is so strong.
Actually, only the women of this village are mediums.
So what do the men do?
They usually work someplace outside the village.
That girl earlier. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw earlier. Do you know her?
Oh, you mean Pearly?
Pearly?
Pearl Fay. She's my cousin. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly?
Cousin. Wait, then that means, is she also a...
Yep, she's a medium too. Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling.
I see. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier.
Nah, it's not you. My aunt drilled into her head that if a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away.
Suspicious looking.
Well, you're not wearing training clothes for starters.
Of course not.
Pearly's my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. She doesn't know much about the world outside of Curium Village.
And?
Pearly's mother is my aunt, duh. Come on, Nick. Well, Nick, I gotta get going. It's about time for the channeling to start.
Huh? Oh yeah.
I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers.
Alright. Good luck, Mia.
Thanks.
Well, at least she's still the same perky Maya. Maya. What is this? A giant rock that seems to be reaching for the sky.
Reach for the sky.
Reach for the sky. Its origins are written on a beat-up old sign. It looks like this giant rock is called the Korean Boulder. There's a really complex explanation here, but long story short, it's a big stone for spirits to live in, or something like that. It's an old-style phone booth. Can't say it fits in this area too well. My cell phone doesn't get reception up here, so who knows, I may need it later. An old bus stop. It says Korean Village on the signpost. The buses seem incredibly inconvenient since they only come 3 times a day. Rustic, thatch-roofed houses where the other villagers live line the street. They're nowhere near as large or as nice as the manor in front of me. It's kind of odd that I don't see any of the other villagers walking around, though. The biggest, most elegant of the buildings I can see from here. This is Fay Manor, the place Maya calls home. Maya. It's easy to be overwhelmed by its presence. Alright. Meditation room. Ah, Mr. Wright. I'm so glad you showed. Some nice weather we're having today, aren't you happy? No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public airwaves. Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment. But anyway, this is a splendid manor. No argument there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though. I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright. I have a copy for you, too. Evidence. A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's one in English. It says 100 ways to save money. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. The door that leads to the channeling chamber, the place where spirits and people meet. The iron in this door was tempered, making it very solid. It looks like there is a strong lock on this door to top it off.
When the channeling takes place, they'll both go into that room, and you'll be out here.
Ah. Someone with a lot of skill wrote these 4 Chinese characters with a brush. Oh look, here's a translation. Once in a lifetime. Its message is people should value their ghostly meetings as once-in-a-lifetime chances. This door leads out to the winding way. The weather outside looks really nice. Day channeling. What are you going to do once the nurse's spirit has been called? Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna have her write a signed confession. A signed confession? Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I'll have her write. With a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop.
People who don't believe you. There's not many people that will believe in a spirit medium. And some may believe that you just flat out forged it. Or just paid someone to write it randomly.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Especially considering the Fays already had one person written for being a false medium.
Yeah. Maya. So how did you hear about Maya Fey? I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at the college. That girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Korean School of Channeling. The home, huh? And Miss Maya is a daughter of the master, I hear. Master? Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her? Well, first I gotta present you my badge. Look, here's my attorney's badge. You trying to compete with me in my profession with that piece of crap? I am a sergeant. Compared to you lawyers, I'm practically a saint.
I'm pretty sure both of those are pretty high-end careers.
Yeah. Yes, well, I don't exactly have any patience right now. But, and listen good, I'm not the one that made the mistake. This doctor needs his head examined.
I'm not sure I'd want to be under the knife of a hot-headed doctor.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of important that you keep your cool.
Yeah, there's 2 places I can go.
Winding Way is basically a hallway, and a channeling chamber is where they'll have the ceremony.
Winding Way. Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What is that over there? Is that an incinerator?
Perfect for disposing of evidence.
It looks a little out of place in a garden like this.
Although it's probably how they get rid of garbage, because they don't have the garbage trucks that come all the way out here, right?
Yeah. It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out to... Oh, you just said that.
Yay!
So every family has to burn their own trash. A splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in. Although that incinerator piques my curiosity.
I have to wonder, how exactly do incinerators work? Like, do you have to preheat them or something? Pretty sure to start the fire is like button, or you start a fire in it and it just runs. Like, you need to know exactly how long it has to be in there.
Yeah, maybe it's like a heater where a heater has a pilot light that's constantly on, and it just, the pilot light helps combust everything else.
So in our case, it'd be important to note exactly how fast it can burn things in there, and if it would still be on or warm afterwards if they used it.
Yeah. It's a really old urn. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. It looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so time to move on. Looks like there's a room over there too. Peaceful feeling is emanating from it. Alright.
You know, I just realized something weird about the last case. Technically, Phoenix kept that lost phone that they had for the murderer both on and in his pocket the entire time. Like, he didn't even put it in a plastic bag or anything. He wiped it off, kept it on, and it kept it charged until the trial.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of weird. Like, the first thing I'd do is turn it off.
Yeah.
Turn it off, put it in a plastic bag.
So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There's bedding spread out on the floor. It looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. Who are you? There's bedding spread out on the floor. Is that someone sleeping in one over there? She's probably an exhausted medium taking a break and catching Z's. If I wake her up, she might be grumpy and throw a spell on me. It's probably a good idea to not disturb her sleep. It's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Crane Village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir. So does this mean it's easy to spot bears here? And for them to spot you? Gulp. A small alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in the office, it would end up as storage space. But here it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. The first time I've seen a sliding door like this in person. From here I can see the winding way and the little garden in the courtyard. Alright. Channeling chamber. Wow, it's such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights. I guess they're candles.
Good sir, who might you be?
My name is Phoenix Wright.
Oh, you must be that good sir.
Good sir? She talking about me?
You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I've heard much about you from Mystic Maya.
Is that so? Mystic Maya.
I'm Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay.
Nice to meet you.
I wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you asked too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid.
Huh?
Don't tell me you have already forgotten. But was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistance, you would surely not have won.
First a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression?
The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now.
Ah, thank you. Would you like to see my badge?
Good sir.
Ah!
We would like to begin the channeling at 3 o'clock. If you don't mind, good sir, would you mind allowing me to make some preparations?
I'm sure. Go ahead. She's a fae, alright. Just as odd as the rest.
She's getting upset that you're wasting her time.
Maya. So why do you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange?
Good sir.
Yes?
How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya?
I'm sorry.
She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya.
So about Mystic Maya.
It's the blood.
Excuse me? Blood?
Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she's the only one remaining.
Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean?
Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Kyrian channeling technique.
Okay, then where do you stand?
That is a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fae clan, I'm merely a member of the Branch family.
Branch family? What's that?
It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Kyrian school.
So, how strong are you?
It's a shame, however, I will admit. I cannot even begin to compare the lowly list of my power to the Master's.
So that's how it is. Today's channeling. So today's channeling will be her first?
Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong. It is usually easier to call that person to our world.
Traffic accident, indeed.
This channeling will take place here in this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing.
By drinking a whole lot?
I'm pretty sure they just had that as our idle animation.
Yeah, I'm joking. Channeling chamber. So this room is the channeling chamber?
A place where spirit medium speaks with those who have departed.
I don't suppose you'd mind if we observed the session.
Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium the client may enter here.
Oh.
The secrets of the Kyrian technique cannot be seen by just anybody.
That never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before.
It is also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That is why while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked.
No, that's what the lock is for.
That was probably because Maya also knew who she was channeling. She was just channeling Mia, who is the nice spirit. You don't know the kind of things that people would ask for.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I wonder if you've yet to meet Pearl, good sir.
Pearl?
She's an adorable, angelic young girl.
The one that stared at me. Oh yeah, that's odd.
She's my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say?
That odd? I mean, what a cute daughter you have.
A pure heart that knows not the evils in this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request. Don't talk to my daughter, you scum.
Well, it's not like I had the chance to anyway.
I must insist and trust that you've not let it occur.
Okay, I get it. What's this? This folding screen is really showing its age. All of its edges are a bit tattered. The lettering is fading too. I think I recognize a few of the characters on here. Korean. Pretty sure that's what it says. Maybe I'll ask Maya about it later. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface. And some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement.
Good sir, I wonder if you will please not touch the sacred objects. Those objects are being offered to the spirits. If you were to touch them, good sir, they would become cursed. Yes, cursed.
She really didn't have to talk down to me. Not that much of an idiot. And yet, touch. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels on this flooring. The straw on the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. There's some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. Slide.
Doesn't seem like there's anything here right now.
Nope.
Hey you, hold on now. This gal's got a few questions to ask.
I'm sure I've heard that southern accent somewhere before.
Oh, well, I'll be. It's Mr. Phoenix Wright. How you been? I haven't seen you, what, a year?
You are, lot of hair. Lot of hair, was it?
A lot of who? Wait, you must not be making fun of my hair now.
No, I wasn't making fun. I was complimenting you on your fine hair.
I dare say you're one heartless man, Mr. Wright. It took my testimony that year. Brand got out of being guilty. It looks like you already forgot that.
Hold up. You were working at the prosecution at first as one of their witnesses, and came after us as if we were a piece of sirloin steak.
Minor details. Stop being so uptight, little things get in the way. It needs heart, a lot of heart. Don't you go forgetting it.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Now listen here, I'm gonna take some pictures today. Give myself a real scoop.
Is that who was sleeping in the room?
No.
So I guess you're still at it. Being a photographer, I mean.
You betcha. Hardest working one out there, I reckon. Didn't I say I was gonna make a name for myself as a famous paranormal photographer? Oh, that's right.
Achievement unlocked. A lot of hair, was it?
My goodness, that was an achievement.
Oh my gosh.
This ain't no time to be wasting time. The channel is about to get started.
Is it that time already?
Let's hurry up and get into the meditation room. What are you waiting for? Come on.
But I didn't present my badge to you yet. Lot of heart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case. But I guess looking back, we had some good times, too.
Did you?
Did we?
Are you sure about that?
You sure about that?
We'll now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya and honored guests, please proceed into the channeling chamber.
With this, I can finally swat all those pesky flies once and for all.
Do you like Maya's client?
You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. He's pretty aggressive.
Very aggressive.
You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright? Me? Oh, yeah, I sure would.
Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key? Yep, right here. That is most satisfactory. Wait, why would you lock the door then? If Maya's able to unlock it, and whoever... Basically, I thought the door was to protect you from in case something goes wrong during the channeling. But if Maya has the key...
She can get out.
She can get out. Then what are you protecting them from?
Yeah.
That key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well.
We don't have a copy.
It'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it. Trust me. Okay, Dr. Wright. Let's get started.
Finally, let's go. Click.
Now, let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and draw a drop in the large strawberry desserts. Hold on now, Granny. Granny? How come we ain't allowed in that room? Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it? What? I'm from the heart of Heartland. Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of Heartland.
Holy crap.
What are ya? This is the Curium village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, then we request that you leave. Sorry.
Wow, she shut Lotta up. Now that's impressive.
Now then, let us wait.
Uh-oh.
Hey now, what was that just now?
Came from inside the channeling chamber. Uh-oh.
Hey, that's a gunshot. Excuse me? I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I bet my afro on it.
But Maya's in there.
Break into the chamber, ask Morgan what to do.
Break into it.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what's the plan?
What else? We're gonna break in.
What? But there's only one key and that kid's got it.
We're gonna have to break the door. Is that alright, Miss Faye?
Well, yes, but there's one matter, that is.
Don't try to stop me. You can send the repair bill to the Wright & Co. law offices later.
Yeah, now that's what I call being a man.
Slam. Slam. Crash. Dr. Gray!
Dr. Gray, we thought you'd be here forever.
Click.
I was murdered.
Now, Maya?
That man murdered me. So I killed him.
Well, what? Lotta, at a time like this?
Times like these are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police.
But...
Hurry, before there are more victims here. Let's go, city boy. Leave this to the granny.
My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here, so I ended up using the phone booth to call the police.
And?
They're on their way.
Yes, good. Lordy, I saw a genuine mysterious phenomenon.
She seems really on edge because of all this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on. Dun dun dun. At a time like this, we need to show my badge.
Hey, they'll be here soon, right? The police, I mean. I reckon you should be getting back to the crime scene now.
Yeah, I guess so. Talk. What you witnessed.
Hey, mister. That gal, mine. She was the one that pulled the trigger, was she?
Oh, yeah. Lada doesn't know that when Maya is channeling, her whole physical appearance changes.
Then again, weren't there only 2 of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then.
Dr. Gray. Lada, what do you know about Dr. Gray?
Not much, but I did some digging. One gent with a bad reputation.
Really?
I hear he's good at surgery stuff, but his personality stings like wet sheep.
Sort of got the same impression myself.
He's real controlling. As soon as nurse or patients don't do what he says, he starts a hollering. Must have been real rough to work for him. Huh, Mr. Wright?
Miss Faye. How's, Mystic, Maya?
She returned to this world. The spirit severing technique was a success.
Please let me see her. Please.
She's still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery.
Guess I just have to wait.
The police are here. Sorry to keep you waiting, pal. Huh? You again.
What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe?
It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll have to question everyone here later on. It's the title, right?
Why is he grinning at me?
Should I show you the scene of the crime, Detective Jim Shoe? My name isn't Jim Shoe.
The 2 of them went into the channeling chamber. I guess all I can do for now is see what everyone else has to say.
So that's the hard part about this crime. 2 people were in there, and there's only 1 key.
Right.
So how did someone else get in if it wasn't Maya?
They were hiding behind the thing.
But you just went in the room. Wouldn't you have seen someone if there was someone behind it?
In a dark place. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier.
Like, how can I help you?
That is,
Like, so isn't it about time to start?
Huh? Time to start what?
You know, like the channeling.
Channeling? Oh. No, actually, the situation has kind of changed.
Huh? Like, what do you mean?
Please stay calm, but there has been a murder.
So, like, a murder? Is that a thing where, like, one person kills another? Right?
Yes, a person has killed another person.
Oh, that's, what are the words I'm looking for? It's like totally a bummer.
Yeah. After all that effort, that's all she had to say.
I'm sorry, I forgot to, like, introduce myself. My name is Innie Minnie. At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology.
Parapsychology?
That's right. I think people usually call it occult studies or something. Like supernatural phenomenons, ESP, and psychic powers, that sort of stuff.
That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. I have a badge.
Look at it.
Get my badge.
Like, I'm really sorry, but I'm not all that smart. So I don't get it?
Why does it feel like she's putting on an act? Minnie. So what brings you here today?
So I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me do you know of a good spirit medium?
Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place.
Because talking to dead people and multiple personalities are my thing.
I see. Then why were you taking a nap here?
I wasn't feeling good.
Huh?
I'm allergic to sesame seeds. They, must have put some in the food they served for lunch.
Oh, that doesn't sound fun.
So I, felt sick and came in here to, sleep. I totally feel like I've wasted my time, so I, slept a long time.
What happened? So you were sleeping here the entire time?
Yeah, ever since lunch.
So you don't know anything about the murder that took place?
What? Oh, that. I, totally know nothing. So who was, killed?
The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray.
No response.
Oh my god. The victim. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right?
I don't know any Dr. Gray. What?
Oh, really?
But you just told us you knew him.
Then what was all that talk about him earlier?
A long, long time ago, I was, a patient, yeah.
She sounds like she's trying to hide something.
You are not the brightest at hiding stuff, are you, lady?
There's no one here, as usual. Oh my god. Heck! Hey! How are you? You're a Pearl, right? Silent as ever. What's that she got in her hand?
Pearl has the key.
I've seen it somewhere before. Check out my badge, little girl.
She would have done that no matter what you did.
What is it? Is my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough?
You're a suspicious person, Mr. Wright.
I'll get you next time. Mark my words.
You will affiliate with me, little girl.
I will affiliate with you.
Even your mother says no, apparently.
Yeah. The police are busily running here and there. And I don't see Maya anywhere.
Hey, you, don't touch anything, pal.
Look, I really need to ask you some questions.
Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk, pal. Tell you what, pal, I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright?
Alright, well, first things first. Check out my badge.
I'm really busy right now. I can take a look at it later, alright, pal?
You didn't even take a glance at it. Maya. About Maya.
Hate to break this to you, pal, but the way things look right now, that girl's the only one who could have done it.
Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room after all. But Maya is.
You can ask more about her later, pal. Right now I got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence.
Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional. And yeah, something about his expression and still looks the same. Cause of death. So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, right?
He was shot in the forehead, pal. But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife.
A knife.
Basically, the Vic was first stabbed, then he was shot. That's kind of overly bloody.
Oh, wow. That's weird, I'm not allowed to look at anything.
Hey, pal, no touching without my permission.
I'm just looking at it.
That's probably why. Hey, can't be too careful. If a kid like her can murder a suspect, how can I? What? What was that?
Oh, I don't know. I guess if I want to search this room, I'm gonna have to come back later. She's probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right by her. Lada.
God, don't let me be next.
Eek! Don't scare me like that.
What do you mean? You're the one scaring me. If I weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands. Mine.
Okay. Any ideas? Did you see or notice anything that stuck out at you?
Nah, well, maybe one thing.
What is it?
Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing.
What?
Curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get ya. This is just too much, I'd say.
What is too much?
I'm gonna change my career again. Being a cult photographer. That's some scary stuff. I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now.
Going after photos more within your reach from now on? More glamour, less gore? What's up?
Oh yeah.
What is it?
I took some hot pictures earlier. Gotta show the detective.
Huh?
Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside.
Heck, she did. 2 even.
Sam's murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story.
But Lotta.
Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside me. Hate to kind of run, but I'm headed back in.
No, give me the photos.
Gotta beat those cops to the scoop of this country. Rah! I guess that's how Lotta psychs herself up.
I guess. I don't know who's scarier, Lotta or the spirits. Why does it feel like we've been through this before?
Because every time you see Lotta, she changes her job a million times. Because she doesn't know what she wants to do.
Oh dear madam, you have such impeccable timing. Like, what's all the buzz?
Alright everyone, listen up. You too, pal. I'm gonna give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not gonna be done until real late.
That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fay Manor tonight.
What a mess. Can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police. And I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. "8:02 a.m. next morning. Yawn. Ugh, this morning. I guess I must have nodded off at some point. I hope Maya's okay. should hurry and get to the detention center. ASAP. 10:34 a.m.
Well, at least they have better premise for locking my up this time than last time. Nick!
Yeah.
Like, people actually saw her covered in blood.
Yeah.
Hi.
Maya.
What am I gonna do? I never imagined it would turn out like this.
Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Just like this plushie guard that has always been here. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here, in this detention center.
I finally get to see you again, and
It's not your fault. You didn't do it.
no, I did it. I killed that person.
But that wasn't you.
It doesn't matter. It might have well been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so
I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but
you don't have to be nice to me. I understand.
channeling. So you're the master or something of the Korean school of channeling?
Actually, my mother is, for now. But since that title is passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday.
But many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's just all just an act.
You believe in us, don't you?
Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. When Maya's channeling a spirit, not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. It happened this time, too. Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse, so Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. What happened? What exactly happened in the channeling chamber?
I went into that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him.
Okay.
We closed our eyes, and I began the channeling.
This is sounding kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story.
And that's the last thing I remember.
What?
After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness.
And you don't remember a single thing?
When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, but I do remember having a dream.
A dream? What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling?
I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move, and it was unbearable, really suffocating. It went something like that.
I see. I have no idea what to say to that.
There was a really familiar smell, too.
Under the ground?
Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I smelled that same scent before.
I guess this is about all the information I'm going to gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepare it, okay?
Huh? It? What's it?
The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course.
But
What's wrong?
are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer.
No one's decided that yet.
But I did. I killed that person with these 2 hands.
That's enough, Maya.
It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure.
Stop it.
Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared.
Don't worry, I will. When is the trial?
Sounds like tomorrow.
As usual, 0 prep time. Alright, I'm going now.
Wait. This jewel. This is called a magnetama. It's a magical charm and it's always protected me. Give this to Pearly, and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers.
Why can't you fill it up? That's the real question.
Yeah. Maya's Magatama. Slightly translucent, small, but it has a deep, profound aura about it.
That just makes me wonder why Maya didn't fill it up.
Yeah. Phew, it feels like I've been gone forever. But it's only one day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? Ah, here it is, right on top of my desk. This is the only thing you left behind that's going to be of any help. 1 year ago on May 2nd, 14 patients died from malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. Poster of the TV action hero, the Steel Samurai. Maya stuck it up here right before she left. I wouldn't say that the Steel Samurai and an attorney's office are a good match, but Maya threatened to curse me with some magic spell, so I guess I can say. Charlie, quite decorative plant. It's a memento of my boss, Mia, who passed away. Rest of the room may be in shambles, but I always manage to take care of this little fella. There's a giant building just outside the window. It's the Gatewater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel. Until recently, had been a normal business class hotel. Okay, so
Until recently.
oh my god.
I'm still doing that.
It's my desk. Keep it neat.
You know, it makes me wonder how many people are just going there to stare into your office. Because I think I don't think they got a telescope installed, but even if they don't, wouldn't people be like, this is where the murder happened. This is the murder hotel. Oh my god, look, there's the office where it happened. It's like, yeah, people are definitely staring into your office now, constantly.
Yeah.
If it got that popular.
I have to say, Maya, no matter what, it's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? Ree!
So we gotta find Pearly and get her to talk to you.
The meditation room nurtures all mediums, young and old. Even mediums in training, I'd wager. But it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of murder yesterday. Well, that's just a hunch.
Probably.
Gonna sniff out the little girl. Where are you? Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school. I'll find you, little girl. Wherever you are. Side room.
Oh, hey, you're that guy from yesterday, the, dentist guy.
No, I'm a lawyer.
That's right, Mr. Smith, Esquire.
That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright.
Smith, right? Well, I got like 3 letters at least.
I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here?
So I studied this thing called parapsychology at this college, and
You told me about that yesterday. The sesame allergy, too. What I'd like to really know is why you're still here today.
oh, so that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more clear about it.
Sorry, my bad.
No, it's okay. It's really...
That's it? Why'd you stop mid this sentence?
Did I? So, what was I talking about again?
If Lotta ever wanted another genuine, mysterious phenomenon, it's right here.
Are you ready to cross-examine this witness?
Sure is. So, why are you still here today?
There's so much for me to, study here.
Like what?
Like the medium's training, or how they inherit their spiritual power.
I suppose this village is the real thing after all.
So, like, I asked if I could stay here for, like, a little longer.
She sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. What happened? Have you heard about the murder?
It's, like, totally scary.
She says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. The victim. About the victim, Dr. Gray.
I don't know who you're talking about. Like, I have told him to come here, but I don't know him. At all. Totally.
Objection.
I think that easily marks her as the most suspicious person here.
Yeah.
I mean, she flat out disappeared for an entire amount of time.
Her reaction yesterday when I asked was...
It's a bit early for her to be doing her panic animations.
Yeah. Okay, she's definitely hiding something from me.
Like, is something wrong?
Guess not. See you later. Yay! Is Gumshoe gone? I gotta get in here. Get some evidence. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance and thoroughly check this room. Yes! I'm gonna take some stuff. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. Oh no! Dang it!
Oh, Mr. Wright. Don't start thinking about stealing our precious items.
No! Good morning.
I am on my way to go meet Mystic Maya. And rub things in her face that she will be gone for a long time. And I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you lose your tongue, and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts.
I'm sure Maya will be very grateful.
That's Mystic Maya, good sir.
Arrgh. She's one scary lady.
Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Throw up constantly for you last night, as did I.
I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too while I have the chance. What happened? I would like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday.
Do you mean that awful tragedy? They sure do like to make flashbacks of things we already saw.
Yeah. What happened here in this room after I left?
Well, first I struck Mystic Maya on the head.
Knocked her out, huh? To make her go unconscious, right? Correct?
That is correct. Next I performed the spirit severing technique.
Spirit severing technique.
The spirit of that nurse was inside Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send this nurse's spirit back to the other world.
I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in a court of law. Channeling chamber. By the way, what is this room exactly?
This is the channeling chamber. The room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday.
What do you mean?
Sometimes when an inexperienced medium calls in a especially strong spirit... Didn't you just say that traffic spirits are normally very strong? Why did you let her do this then? The spirit may become violent and revolt as you witnessed yesterday. Like, it makes sense as first that it'd be an easier spirit to get, but it's a strong spirit. Why would you let her use that?
Yeah. Revolt? But how?
When the spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and self steps aside.
Put another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir.
But isn't that extremely dangerous?
An experienced medium has little problem controlling the spirit.
But Maya, Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling.
And that's why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. I'm grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident.
And that would be?
That folding screen there. It's the Kuran's sacred writings. Along with the Kuran's sacred urn, they are the village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something happened to either one, oh, the humanity.
Not for her to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this.
It's like, yeah, it's probably fine this guy died. But if our folding screen got hurt, I'd be upset.
I guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. Pearl. So, how's Pearl today?
Mr. Wright, I thought I told you not to talk to my daughter.
Yes?
In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to you, Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master.
That's very impressive.
Until now, the one of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, it's even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy and the pride of the Branch family.
Wow, she's really fired up now.
In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it's best for you to quit, good sir.
You sound like you're the killer.
You
Quit?
sound like you just provided us a motive.
Yeah. Quit what?
You sound like you just explained your entire motive in one sentence.
It's a hole. Could this have been made by a bullet?
Hey look, your channeling screen that you were so worried about has a hole in it now.
About 8 inches off the ground is a small hole that looks like a bullet hole.
Well then, I do believe it's time for me to take my leave.
Alright, please tell Maya I said hi.
What was that?
Mystic Maya.
I will tell her.
Let me just take a look at other stuff.
So who's more suspicious? Miss never talked to my daughter, or Miss I don't know a dentist?
This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of this flooring. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center. Guess that's it. Time to hunt down the little girl.
Now that her mother can't storm out bother you while you're talking.
Yep. Find that little girl. Oh. Ah! Hey, you surprised me. She snuck up on me. How are you today? Guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. Huh? She's still holding something in her hand. Looks like the same thing she had yesterday.
Why is she still holding that?
I present to you Maya's Magatama. Present. Oh yeah, Maya said to give this to you.
And you made the little girl cry.
I'm in trouble now. I made her cry. If Morgan sees us like this, I'll be the next one they're channeling.
That's Mystic Maya's.
Huh? She actually spoke.
Who are you?
I'm Phoenix Wright. I worked with Maya.
You work with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right?
Excuse me? But I know who she picked Nick up from.
I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone.
What?
No, she utterly convinced the little girl that you're dating.
Oh my god.
So then, of course, you're gonna help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're gonna do, right?
Well, yeah, I will.
Oh wow, it's like a beautiful fairy tale. That earnest look shining brightly in your eyes, it must be true love.
What? Why am I being boiled into a bright red lobster by this little kid?
I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. What a wonderful relationship.
You're just
But
being
wait,
shit by a little kid.
I mean, things aren't like.
I can tell that you're a good person. Alright, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm going to help you in any way I can.
Yay! Cool,
She's convinced that you and Maya are a thing.
I guess. Pearl, are you friends with Maya?
I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her.
Oh, I had no idea Maya was so revered.
Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad.
Oh, sorry.
But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her.
Oh god. Where in the world did she get an idea like that?
By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from?
Which channeling school?
Yes, for example, I studied the Curion technique.
We studied the Eternia technique. The School of Defense. I get it. No, I'm a lawyer. A lawyer.
Lawyer?
Yep.
Is that related to spirit mediums in any way?
None that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is?
I'm sorry, but I have no idea.
Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. Oh, okay. The item in your hand. So, what's that you got there, Pearl?
Oh, this? I found it yesterday. If you want it, I can give it to you.
Yeah. Thanks, I'll go. Alright, well, if you really want to give it to me.
You look like a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick.
She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one, too. Black key, an old steel key. Green jewel is set in the center of the key's grip.
Mr. Nick?
Yes, Pearls? I can call you that, right? You're too cute to just call you Pearl.
Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this?
Yeah, that's okay. I was told to give it to you.
But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this with my spiritual energy.
Spiritual energy?
Please take this. I'm sure it'll be helpful.
What do you mean?
It'll let you see people's secrets.
See people's secrets?
Yes. If it's alright with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain the 9 pounds power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret. Okay, so who's lying to you?
Well, we know who's lying. Yeah, the like person that says like a lot. Alright, I guess we're gonna go try out this Magatama. Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today.
Aw, she's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter?
What? No. How old do you think I am? present.
Like, I'm really sorry, but... And I know, like, you totally had your heart set on it, but I can't, like, take it.
Who said anything about giving this to you? The victim.
I, like, totally don't know him.
Ah, what is that?
You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on that person's heart.
Huh? What?
This is the power of the magnetama. Only you can see these psych locks, Mr. Nick.
Psych locks, huh?
The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you'll see. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it.
Unlock? But how?
Now whenever someone lies to you, psych locks 1 through 5 will appear on them.
Huh.
Please use Mystic Maya's magnetama on this person. And let's remove that lock.
I have no idea what she's talking about, but guess I'll give it a try.
Be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop.
Well, I've got to start somewhere. Let's give this psych lock thing a try. It's gonna hurt me. What, am I gonna bleed on the ground or something?
I think they just wanted to make it possible to lose during the investigations as well, if you do too poorly.
This girl's hiding something, I'm sure of it. I guess I have no choice but to remove this lock. Alright, so first I have to use Maya's Magatama. Oh, I'm supposed to present?
Yeah, once you have one, you present it. I think.
Take that! The victim. Eeny Minnie, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is.
I told you, like, how many times do I, like, have to repeat myself? If you're, like, so totally sure, then where's, like, your proof?
Well, it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person. I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him.
Like, what do you mean? Like, indirectly?
Should try to show that the possibility exists for now. So something that shows a possible connection between Innie and Gray.
The only thing you have with Gray is that newspaper article. Can we view that one a bit more?
Yeah, there's no, like, check thing. Well, I guess try. Here's your proof.
Like, what is that?
Ouch. Girls did warn me.
I guess you don't have evidence right now. If you don't have it, then you should stop. I think that this is basically just making a dynamic where you can press people on their statements and no liars whenever they're not as obvious.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I guess I wasn't presenting Maya. I guess I don't have anything so far?
I don't think we do.
Alright.
But at least we know what question we need. Hey, it's you, pal. So you're gonna be your lawyer, I bet.
Yes.
Oh. Really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side.
Detective Gumshoe.
Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. I'm not scary. Honest.
Oh, I never knew Gumshoe liked kids.
Hey, I know. I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real genuine pistol.
No, don't show guns. Detective Gumshoe, what are you doing showing her something that dangerous?
Oh, sorry, pal.
Showing guns at kids? What's wrong with you? Maya's guilt. What about Maya and the charges against her?
I don't know. I don't think you win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we got a few pieces.
You got proof?
Yeah, pal. A puppy-haired photographer is going to testify tomorrow.
You must be talking about Lotta. Actually, speaking of Lotta. Yep. Pictures she won't hand to me. Lotta's hot pictures. I wonder what her camera captured.
Besides, you must have realized by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done it.
What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? The victim. About Dr. Gray.
Victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloid shows last year.
Yeah, I know.
Looking through some newspapers from last year and... Huh? Could have sworn I had. I cut an article out, but I guess I must have lost it.
Searching through his pockets, and boy are those big.
Looked really interesting, too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal?
Copy of that article.
You're just gonna show you it.
I think Dr. Gray might have a copy. Yeah. Tomorrow's trial. About Maya's trial tomorrow.
Got you 2 pieces of news for you, pal.
2?
Yeah, bad news and even worse news. So which do you want to hear first?
I don't really care. Doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to like it.
Alright, pal. Well, the prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma.
What? Von Karma? Manfred Von Karma. He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in his 40 years of career. And he raised a fearsome disciple. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. Wait a sec. But didn't Von Karma stand trial and...
That's where the other piece of bad news comes in, pal. Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor.
Successor? So, who is this successor to Von Karma?
Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. This kid became a prosecutor really young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial since. That's what they call a prodigy, pal.
Kid, huh? But wait a sec. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about.
Oh, no. He was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country's got a lot of stuff and is a great place to develop a person's talents.
Germany, huh? That's probably why I'd never heard of this person. Still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name, Von Karma. And I get terrible flashbacks to that case. Stop it! Get a grip here on yourself, Phoenix. None of that matters anymore, now that he's gone. Alright, present to you the news clipping. Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day, and...
Hey, it's that news story, pal. What about the malpractice suit?
14 patients died, and it caused a huge stink.
Yeah, that's not all, pal.
Things only got worse after that.
You mean the car accident the nurse died in?
Oh, here we go. Brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal. This is for you.
Alright, thanks. Mimi Minnie, nurse at Gray Surgical Clinic, died at her sleep and fell asleep at wheel. Wait, is that her sister?
Yep. We got the proof we need.
Just making sure. Take a look at this newspaper clipping.
Like, what is it? A story about an accident?
Please read the victim's name.
Mimi Minnie?
Minnie is a pretty rare last name. Minnie. What'd you say? Miss Mimi Minnie. Mimi. What? Wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she?
So you noticed? She was my older sister.
Sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse, perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray Surgical Clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister.
The lock has been broke.
Nice.
And you healed.
Yay. The victim. Please tell me all you know about Dr. Gray.
My sister's name was Mimi Minnie.
Wow, she got scary eyes.
She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
That's what I thought.
I heard that, like, Dr. Gray was really tough on people. Like a total slave driver. My sis was, like, always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked.
Wiped out? So is that why she fell asleep at the wheel?
That guy, like, drove my sis so hard. That's why the accident happened.
The one where 14 patients died from malpractice?
Yeah, like, I think that was the doctor's fault, too. My sis was pushed by, like, everyone's expectations and, like, her duties and stuff. And that pushed her to her death.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, like, are we done? I, like, already told my story to, like, everyone. Except for you, for some reason. You understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a psych block works.
Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to.
The lock this time was pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying.
Alright.
Here's the tutorial one. What do you think of the magnet trauma?
Pretty cool.
Yay. Mr. Nick,
What's wrong?
I have never left Kurian Village.
Really? Wow, that's pretty amazing.
You're going to meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi.
Hey, wait! She ran off. Again. Well, I know Innie's secret now, but still don't have any idea how I'm going to save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. Sigh. Duck. Visitor's room. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Huh? Must be Maya.
It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix?
That voice. Mia.
Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own. Mia, from all of 2 cases.
Mia. She's Maya's older sister and my mentor. She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit.
Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it gets bad.
Mia.
You can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show client, Phoenix.
But
So, tell me all about it. I'm going to guess that my sister is in a lot of trouble again.
I told her everything about what had happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought, while she listened.
I see.
Mia, what am I supposed to do?
It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation.
And that is? Tell me, please.
Believe in your convictions. And fight for the complete acquittal of your client.
Not guilty. You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure?
I know she is, and I'll give you a hint as to why.
Yes?
Mediums can't have dreams.
They can't?
From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling.
Yeah, she said she dreamt that she had died and been buried on the ground.
But that's impossible. You heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears. Which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time.
And what does this mean?
I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up.
A setup?
It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up.
Evidence? How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on?
If you're looking for a clue, that's already in your hands.
It is?
Just as it sounds, Phoenix, you already hold the key.
Really?
Come on, show me the key to this case.
The key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her. The key I hold. Which is the actual key, right?
You can show her random things. Show her your attorney's badge.
This is my badge. Mia.
Wow, this badge brings back a lot of memories, doesn't it? I would love to stand with you at the defense bench one more time.
Mia.
Show her random shit.
This is a Magatama's.
This is Maya's Magnetama, isn't it? Why do you have it?
Maya gave it to me, but...
I see. This is something very important to me. Take good care of it, okay?
She's looking at it with a soft look in her eyes. Key. Mia, have you seen this key before?
Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case.
This key.
Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts.
What does she mean?
This certain key will be a piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this case is. That is enough.
But, how
Don't
can I
tell
win
me to
tomorrow?
help you.
How can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have? I didn't know at that time. But this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising. What? Mia. What?
What's wrong?
That's right, only I can see the Cyclops.
He's refusing to talk to you about it.
Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. For this to be something that she would hide under lock and key from even me. What in the world is going on? To be continued. What?
Woo! Even your ghost mentor won't tell you what is going on.
Nobody will tell me anything. Alright. Well, it's been going on for quite a while. Want to thank you for watching. Feel free to leave a comment. Hope you have yourself a good day. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.